Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, April 21, 2025. The Sun heads into your social sector today, where it will transit for a month, until May 20th. This influence is a subtly supportive one. You are focusing more on new beginnings, projects, and ideas, and you can feel quite hopeful about where your life may be heading. Instead, it can be a time for experimenting with new ideas and plans or dreaming up new visions of where you'd like to go with your life in a general sense. There can be increased focus on social activities, teamwork, friendships, group connections, and the community. Many shifts are happening this week that can be somewhat disorienting, but also exciting. Today is strong for efforts to build and develop something important to you or lay the groundwork for significant projects and endeavors. You have a unique sense of what is truly valuable to you and of your capabilities, with Mars in your solar house in harmony with Neptune in your sector of career and life path. Your energy increases the more inspired you feel, so take this time to dream, gather your resources, or seek inspiration. You may naturally gravitate to unusual and wonderful ideas and things. 10. Your favorite times of the year has arrived for you. Taurus season is here. The mighty Sun has decided to shine even more brightly as he moves into the sign of the Bull, your solar house of friendships, communities, online dating, and aspirations. The month to come will make you exceptionally social, so regardless of whether you're single or attached, it's a gorgeous moment to connect with others. If you're looking for someone to ignite your heart, be sure to try your hand at online dating or a matchmaker, or even consider meeting new options through your social network. Fun times await. Do not wait another moment. Your desire to meet new people and follow your dreams might slow down after the Sun enters Taurus. There may not be a lot of pressure for you to remain motivated during the Taurus season. It could be easier to focus on your current connections instead of meeting new professionals and to daydream instead of actualizing your dreams. Thankfully, you will still feel a kick in the butt to keep going if you want to make more money and advance in your career path, as Mars in Leo trines Neptune in Aries. Your loving character will bring out the best in those around you. Your passion and willingness to be with others in the here and now will brighten the lives of those you touch. In order to keep yourself going in a healthy and positive direction, look to yourself each day and make sure you have what you need to feel your best. This most likely means staying away from dairy products and getting the exercise your strong body needs. Taking the reins will seem to be the right thing to do on this day. Even if you usually are one who far prefers remaining in the background, you aren't going to want to turn down the chance to be out front today. The energy of this vibration will bolster your confidence and give you more than enough drive to lead others toward a set goal. Go for it. You have the skills, and it will be good to see them put to the test. As Mars settles into his first full day in your income sector and as he resumes the war on glass ceilings, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined, that he put on hold in the new year this time, the timing is a lot better professionally. Not only is the Sun in his last full day in your career sector just as the Moon is wrapping up its monthly visit to your work sector, but Mars is spending his first full day at a friendly aspect to Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams. This is the same aspect that Juno, the Queen of Commitment, formed to Neptune in your career sector before she retrograded back out of your work sector earlier in the week. For days after the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment not only returned to your romantic sector but to spend the next 6 months back here. The Moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector. While the Moon is only here for a few days, this is a chance to move into the weekend with the focus on matters of the heart and your relationships. Scorpio, there's magic in your silence today. Your quote of the day: what you protect holds power. Your color of the day is wine red, rich and mysterious. Lucky numbers: 8, 12, 26. A realization may shift your emotional focus. Privacy brings clarity. Don't feel pressured to explain. Something you've been sensing starts to reveal itself. Trust your instincts. Intimacy grows when you're brave enough to let your guard soften. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to slow down and tap into the energy of April 21st, 2025. Whether you're watching this in the early hours of the morning with your first cup of coffee, or winding down after a full day, this space is just for you. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's explore what the cards have to say, because they came through today with a beautiful, layered message that might just speak to something you've been quietly carrying. The first card drawn is the Page of Pentacles, a lovely, grounded energy that hints at fresh opportunities, especially in areas like work, study, personal growth, or even health. There's a sense of being at the beginning of something, not necessarily starting over, but starting from a new perspective. You might be learning something new, considering a different path, or planting seeds for a goal that feels exciting but still a little undefined. Think of this like those first warm days of spring when you finally open the windows, clean out the closet, or buy that journal you've been meaning to start. Today, the universe invites you to take one small but meaningful step in the direction of what you want to build. You don't need AF. You'll plan just a willingness to be curious, humble, and open to where this journey could take you. Next, we have the Four of Wands, and this card brings such celebratory, joyful energy. It's a sign of milestones, stability, and shared happiness. You might find yourself reconnecting with someone you've been missing, or even just feeling a sense of peace in your environment that you hadn't noticed before. The Four of Wands often shows up when it's time to celebrate something, even the little wins. Maybe you've finally finished a task that was weighing on you, maybe someone around you has good news, or maybe it's as simple as waking up today with more hope than you had yesterday. Don't underestimate the power of small victories. They're worth honoring. And if you've been feeling a bit disconnected from joy lately, consider what would make today feel a little more special, even in a quiet way. The third card is the Six of Swords, which brings the theme of moving forward. This doesn't always mean literal travel, though for some, it might, but it speaks more deeply to emotional transition. Leaving behind something that no longer fits, releasing old pain, or finally reaching the other side of a long healing process. If you've been working through something heavy, this card is like a gentle nod that you're moving into calmer waters. It's a process, not an instant shift, but you're going in the right direction. I often think of the Six of Swords as that feeling after a hard conversation or a long cry where you're not quite okay yet, but you can tell the weight has lifted a little. That's powerful progress, and it's worth acknowledging. Give yourself grace today, especially if you're in the middle of your own transition. And finally, we close with the Ten of Cups, one of the most emotionally fulfilling cards in the deck. This card paints a picture of emotional alignment, contentment, and shared love. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything is perfect, but it's about feeling whole, connected, and in tune with what truly matters. For some of you, this might mean harmony within your relationships, family, friendships, or even within yourself. For others, it might represent a vision of the life you're building, the dream that motivates you through the tough days. It's a gentle whisper that you're not as far away from that vision as you think. Hold on to the things that make your heart feel safe. Reach out to the people who feel like home. And don't be afraid to imagine a future where emotional peace is not only possible, it's yours. So, with the Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, Strength, and Ten of Cups, we have a beautiful journey unfolding today, the start of something new, a moment to celebrate, movement toward peace, the quiet strength within you, and the joy of feeling emotionally grounded. This reading isn't just about what's coming, it's also a reflection of who you already are. If something here resonated with you, I'd love to hear how. Are you beginning something new? Leaving something behind? Or simply finding your rhythm again after a time of uncertainty? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. It's always so meaningful to connect with each other and see how these cards play out in different lives. Wherever you are today, know this: your story is unfolding beautifully, and even if you can't see the full picture yet, you're right on time. Keep trusting, keep showing up, and keep choosing hope even in small doses. You're doing better than you think.